Sophia's passion for cooking. I'm a host, Sophia. Today I'm going to make a delicious pancakes for breakfast. It's so tasty and it will melt in your mouth for sure. I always have the premix ready, so whenever my family wants pancakes, it's so easy to make this batter. My family loves this pancake and this is one of our favorite breakfasts. Before I start, I just want to say a special thanks to you for your continuous support. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please go ahead and subscribe and also hit the bell to see all my uploads immediately. Let's get started. First, let me show you how to make the premix for the pancakes. In a mixing bowl, add 1 cup of all-purpose flour, 1/3 cup of cornstarch, 1 tablespoon of sugar. I'm using unbleached cane sugar, 3 teaspoons of baking powder, 3/4 teaspoon of salt, 1/2 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, and 2 tablespoons of raw and organic maca powder. This is optional. Since I already have it, I'm using maca powder, which has a lot of health benefits. This recipe will be fine without it too. See them 2 to 3 times so that the baking powder will be blended nicely with the mixture. I always make a small quantity so that it will always be fresh and never store for more than a week. Transfer it into a glass jar or any airtight container. Store it in a dark, cool place. It's very convenient, and the important thing is you know what ingredients you are adding. I'm going to use buttermilk, but you may substitute with milk. Let me show you how I make my buttermilk. Take 2 to 3 tablespoons of yogurt, whisk it nicely, and add some water. That's it. Now the buttermilk is ready. I make my own plain yogurt at home. Let me upload the recipe soon. Easy peasy, isn't it? Now you don't have to buy buttermilk from the store. Okay, let's prepare the batter for the pancakes. For every 1 cup of premix, I add 1 egg, 1 teaspoon of lemon juice, buttermilk, and vegetable oil. In a mixing bowl, crack open an egg. Into that, add 1 teaspoon of lemon juice and 2 teaspoons of vegetable oil. Use a fork or whisk to mix everything together. Make sure the egg is well incorporated. Add 1 cup of premix and 1/2 cup of buttermilk. Blend it into a smooth batter. Not too thick or too thin. The consistency is supposed to be like this. If you want, you can add more buttermilk. Let it rest for at least 15 to 20 minutes. Now you can see small air bubbles on the top. Now is the time to add apples, but you may use bananas, blueberries, or any other fruits. Mince them nicely. In a pan, add some butter on medium heat. Just saute the apples until they turn slightly brown. Into that, add 1 teaspoon of sugar and mix it well. And now add the apple into the batter and let all the ingredients get well incorporated. In a pan, add 1 tablespoon of coconut oil on medium heat. You may use butter as well. Once it's hot, pour the pancake batter and let it spread on its own. Cook for a few minutes. You'll know it's ready to flip when air bubbles start to form on the top. Cook for another few minutes. Always cook on medium-low so that it will cook thoroughly inside too. Place a cooked pancake on a plate and repeat with the next. Add some caramelized apple slices to complete the dish. Pour on honey or maple syrup or breakfast syrup to make a perfect breakfast. I'm using organic maple syrup, which is my favorite. It came out so fluffy and tasty. Just love it. You're always welcome to leave your comments and suggestions, or if you want to share your recipes, please like, share, and don't forget to subscribe. Check out my other videos. Bye-bye.